began to buy some property or build some things. One which is, several of them down in the Old Market, which was, I guess, the center of town then. It wasn't, I think it was more jobbers kind of things, outfitters to people who were passing through Omaha on the way out west, and with the land grant, getting some farmland, and a little later became the Old Market. We had the produce. I think it was, the buildings were built, I think, not immediately for the produce, but then, and then they, in the 1900s, early 1900s maybe, started having a lot of wholesale vegetables and that sort of thing, but also still some farm equipment and some miscellaneous different supplies and fabrics. And then after the Second World War, gradually there was more suburban sprawl, and the automobile things spread out, and in particular the big chains, supermarket chain people came in and more or less replaced the small groceries that were buying their things at the wholesale market. The buildings were kind of largely vacant, and so the question was what to do with them, what could we do with them, and little by little also, and the attitude then I think was, in Omaha was kind of by most people that, oh, if it's old, it's no good, we want new stuff, we don't want any old. A couple of people, Percy Broach and Roger Duran, came up and said, we hear you're going to do something, we want to open a store. One was a British import store, the other was a counterculture-oriented music and other things. And then pretty soon, some people connected, Tom Palmerton and his wife Carol said, we would like to open a gallery. And so that happened. And then it just pretty much grew. Theater, that people came, some more galleries, bookstore.
The restaurant was probably the big things.
Yeah, although
once the restaurant
things were already beginning before that.
Yeah,
we were there in the Edison Exposure Movie Theater was there.
Yeah.
The Carol Palmerton's gallery was there on the corner where Nouvelle Eve is, in that building that burned. And the British import shop, and
it doesn't seem a long time
photographer gallery, and came before the French Cafe in the summer of '68.
Yeah.
The French Cafe opened in February, I think, of '69. So it was pretty active in the summer of '68, in fact. I was sitting here and I heard a boom and I thought, is that a big truck that went in the pothole, or is it, and then I looked over the window and I saw some fire was coming out of the basement of M's, or actually kind of, as you saw later anyway, out of the street first. And it took a long time. When they finally got it shut off, it looked like, well, it's just M's that's destroyed. But somehow it got around the firemen and went on up, and on the M side of the building at least.
Why was it important for you to save the building?
Well, I mean, it's,
the market couldn't have been without.
I mean, it just seems that's a corner, kind of a critical corner there. It would be kind of a shame to have an empty space
and it's
with
a
just the side
building.
of the next door building just exposed, and it's a very nice corner there. And
what could you have done then? We would have needed to go away.